Hello everyone, in this video we are going to study the projection of a plane inclined to HRP while resting on one of its edge. In order to solve the problems of a plane which is inclined to HRP, we must follow certain principles. One must note that any data that is related with the HRP, whether it's an inclination or the distance, it has to be shown in front view. And as the plane is inclined to HRP, the plane must appear as an edge view in front view. Another principle is that if an edge view of a plane is parallel, then its opposite view represent its true shape. Please note, we need to follow these principles and then you can solve any problem based on the projection of a plane. But the first step would be to assume that plane parallel in the initial view. So in this case, if the plane is inclined to HRP, we assume that plane parallel to HRP in the initial view. And if the plane is parallel to HRP, then we have to show its edge view in front view and true shape in top view. Let us apply all these principles to one of the problem as shown. The problem is complete the projection of a regular hexagon having each side equal to 50 mm and plane is inclined at 40 degree to HRP and the plane is resting on one of its edge. In order to solve all these problems based on projection of a plane, we have to identify the four answer to the 4 points. Okay. First, what is the shape of a plane? Here you will find the shape of a plane is a regular hexagon. The second point we have to obtain is what is the dimension of a plane. Here you will find each side of the plane is given as 50 mm. Then we have to identify the inclination of the plane. In the given question, it is 40 degree to HRP. And another important point is the resting orientation or position. Here we will find the plane is resting on one of its edge. Answers to all these 4 points you can find in the given question itself. This would be the first step. Then we have to make an interpretation based on this data that we have found. As the plane is inclined to HRP, we have studied in the previous slide the principles, that is the edge view must be shown in front view. Then the true shape we have to mark it in top view. So this is very important step to draw the initial view. And then based on the resting position, we have to decide how the top view should be drawn. So as the plane is resting on one of its edge, that edge must be perpendicular. Let us see and draw it one by one. As we have decided to draw the true shape of a plane in top view with one of the edge perpendicular. Please note, it's a regular hexagon with one edge perpendicular. So let us start drawing the view. So start with the true shape, and true shape is in top view with one edge perpendicular. So I have drawn an hexagon with one of this edge perpendicular. Let us name these points in the top view as A, B, C, D, E, F as shown. Then once the top view is complete, we can project this in the front view. And front view will be an edge view as shown. Name the points in the front view with dash as one of the notation. A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash and F dash. This would complete an initial view. Once you complete this initial view, you can show the inclination of the plane. And we already discussed the inclination of the plane with HRP is to be shown in front view. So you will find in the second position, we will make this edge view inclined to HRP at an angle of 40 degree as shown. Also note that the length of the edge view is not going to change whether it is parallel or it is inclined. So you can transfer this point as the on this edge view. The plane is resting on one of its edge. So A dash B dash is on the plane, okay, where it is resting. Then transfer other points A dash B dash C dash G dash E dash and F dash as it was shown. Then let us complete the top view in this position. Please note, we have discussed when plane is parallel, then only we can get the true shape, and when the plane is inclined, the shape will be the apparent shape. So here it may not be a regular hexagon when the plane is inclined in top view. So transfer the points, project this point A from front view, project this point A from the top view, wherever is the intersection, name this as point A, and repeat the same process for all other points. So we have got the point B, the intersection of these two projectors. Please note, projectors are to be drawn by thin lines. So let us get the point C, point D, point E and point F. And we know that it's a regular hexagon, so we will connect all these points to each other. And you will find the projection upper plane that is inclined to HRP and when resting on the edge AB is completed. So in the next problem video, we'll study the planes inclined to HRP while resting on one of its corner. If you follow all these steps, you will be able to solve any of the problem on projection of a plane. Thank you. All the best.